What a scene, a spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. Welcome everyone to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe, as we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Now the play fake. Oh, he wants it all. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Looking to throw on third. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And that's exactly what this defense wanted to do coming.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the left. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab down the left side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Gators will have it 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. Rushes on him. He's loose. Knocked off his feet.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this 3rd down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. The Gators have enough for the first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Let's go. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Florida! Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it was a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Using his legs, it's Burns. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Still looking, on the move. No, he got loose. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Pressure coming. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Bringing the heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And if your job is to irritate...
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're one.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. A strike downfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. The give. Here to is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
He might want another play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense...
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on first down. They'll ride the hot hand. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Running to the left. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Smart move to keep it on the ground. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. The Gators have this offense rolling. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their... They're going to test that run defense to the right here. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I know you took a loss on first down there trying to run the football, but you've got the lead. You've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against the defense that knows you're going to do it.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Gators are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. 4th down coming. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending...
White 53. Black 18. Blue 22. White 29. Red 54. Get set. Red 29. Ready?
Looking for some space. It's Isaac. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's in the clear. He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Gators have first and 10 here. He hands it off from the gun. A change of direction. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. And that run good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And a strong opening drive here, but now they face third down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Black 14. Black 14. Set.
They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's going to take off. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they run it right into a blitz.
Let's go. Right. Set. Set. Ready.
And the running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
Black 18. Black 18. Set.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so second and 4.
Let's go. Right.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Getting set. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Isaac. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Extending the play now. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Boy, this defense is having a game.
Off the play fake on first down. Pocket breaking down. Breaks into open space. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pressure is coming. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first.
Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Running out of time in the pocket. Eludes a tackle. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the first down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a...
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down at their own 43. Suddenly they're no longer backed up at near midfield after that one explosive play. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not even...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
He's running out of time here. Makes the defender miss. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The Gators come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only does he pull out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Bringing pressure. Oh, they get him again. Here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack on 3rd down has made this a real challenge, and they're running out of time to cut into the lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for a late, deep throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to...
Set. Blue 22. White 29. Red 54. Black 88! Ready? Here we go! Set! Red 18! Here we go! Set, set! Red. White 80! Let's go. Break.
Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. He's going for it all. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground.
There was just nowhere to go with the football.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. He's going to run it. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Offense gets set for second down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Might be changing the route. Looking to fire. Time to take a shot. Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain.
Yeah, I love it when quarterbacks attack the whole field. Nice job using the sideline. When you attack the middle of the field, those safeties very much get involved. So do the linebackers. You get a lot of one-on-one matchups towards the outside. Nice job throwing it towards the sideline, and the receiver making the big play down the field.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to...
Black 18! Black 18!
The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll pull it down. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The Gators are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You can just start to sense the front.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Isaac. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the second quarter. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, seems like every time Florida and LSU get together, magic happens. And halfway through this one, the sparks have been flying. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday.
They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Off play action on first down. Dances away to buy time. And down he goes back down to 3. How about that Bayou Bengal defensive front showing some dominance? Booger McFarland, Marcus Spears liking their pressure.
And that defensive line getting to the quarterback, and they got so many guys that we could name like Spears.
Wide open spaces. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He fought them off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
Man, it's been a surprise today.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
And a lot of history between these two teams, because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this was a constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and losing, and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two teams have unbelievable fan bases and lots of talent on the field.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run play action. Here's a heat. Irons on the move. And they can't make the connection.
You want to know why this team is losing? Look no further than this statistic, guys. Their best receiver doesn't have a catch yet in this game. There they try to go his way again. The defense has completely shut him down.
He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Gators will hustle to the line. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Trying to make magic with his feet. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Really important for a... They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going for it all. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception. interception of the day.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores.
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is